Hey, this is Warren from Honed by Jones. It's December 31st, and wanted to make a video today to say thank you. So 2024 has been a very interesting year for 2024 has been a very interesting year for 2024. 2024 has been a very interesting year for Honed by Jones. Heading into 2024, Honed by Jones was very much a side hustle. I had a part-time yeah, we'll call it a part-time job. I was working about 30 hours a week at a garden center, and then I very much did Honed by Jones on the side as a little side hustle kind of thing, just to make a little extra income, and also because sharpening is something that I really enjoy. So that's how it was kind of set up coming into 2024. And then in May of this year, I decided to try to take Honed by Jones into a full-time thing, into a full-time business. And that was something that I didn't know how it was going to work out. When I decided this in May, my lady and I talked about it, and we said, hey, let's check back in December of 2024 and see if it looks like your numbers are good enough that you should keep going with Honed by Jones, or if the numbers aren't good enough, maybe, you'll get another part-time job, 20 hours a week, 30 hours a week, even a full-time job, 40 hours a week, and then just sharpen on the side. Well, fortunately, between farmers markets, my customers here in Carson City, Nevada, the knife sales that I've had so far in 2024, I sell Town Cutler knives, and now I also sell some Condor kitchen. They're all kitchen cutlery I've been selling so far. So Town Cutler kitchen cutlery, and also Condor knives, tool. I think they're called Condor tool and knife, actually. Some of their kitchen cutlery as well. Between that, what did I say? Farmers markets, sharpening business locally, and then knife sales, and then now that I've reached 1,000 subscribers and have enough watch hours, I'm about to get monetized on YouTube. So between all of those sources of income combined, I'm making enough money now that we talked about it and we said, hey, you should keep doing this. This looks like it's going to be lucrative. This looks like it's going to work well. So I'm going to keep on keeping on. So I wanted to say thank you to every single person who watched a minute of one of my videos, 30 seconds of one of my videos, every single person who commented, every single person who liked and subscribed. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I want to keep doing Honed by Jones. I didn't want to go back to working for someone else. So thank you very much. You've made that possible. You've been part of making that possible. Okay, so what's going to happen then in 2025? What do you have to look forward to on this channel? More live streams, for sure. More shorts of the Tormek. The Tormek's over there, so I can't show you the Tormek. I was about to lift it up and show it to you. More shorts of sharpening on the Tormek. More full videos sharpening on the Tormek. New machines will be reviewed and talked about in 2025 as well. I just picked up a T2 Pro kitchen knife sharpener, so I'm going to be using that in my knife sharpening business. That's something I wasn't even looking to buy. A customer saw me sharpening at an event. I was actually sharpening at a crafts fair. Customer walked up, started talking about sharpening his knives, and he said, hey, a friend gifted me this Tormek machine. I see you're using a Tormek. Would you be interested in buying another Tormek? And I said, I don't really need another Tormek. Thank you very much, though. But then we talked some more, and I ended up trading him some sharpening gift cards for the T2, so I didn't have to pay for it out of pocket. And now he and some other people have sharpening for services from me for a while, thanks to those gift cards. So that worked out great. So the Tormek T2 is gonna be something that's talked about more in 2025. How well it works, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Another machine, let me take the light off of it, that'll be highlighted a bit more in 2025 is the Twice as Sharp scissor sharpener. I haven't really done a review of this machine at all. I got a new CBN wheel coming for it this morning, so that should be interesting. Really, I haven't talked about it much on the channel because I have not used it that much. I'm still getting used to the machine, and I tend not to want to do a review until I've used a machine for a few weeks or a few months pretty thoroughly, and then I can give you a better review of it. Another company and their machines that I'll be highlighting a lot in 2025 is the Edge Pro guided systems. I have a Bevel Tech, and I also have an Apex. I also have the Edge Pro Apex as well. Let me set this down. but I'm waiting for the new base to come for the Apex, and then I'll be doing some more thorough reviews of the Edge Pro machines. They're a little bit different than most of the other guided sharpeners like that, and so I want to explain some of the differences between the Edge Pro and some of the other common systems out there. I already talked about the Tormek. We'll be doing some more reviews of the Kalamazoos and the Buck tool as well. And then for 2025, a little bit of whetstone sharpening. You know, I don't talk very much on the channel about the fact that I do some sharpening with whetstones. This is a Sharpen Glass 4000 grit. Yep, Sharpen Glass 4000 grit stone. So one of my common progressions on certain kitchen cutlery is that I will use the Tormek to set the initial bevel, and then I will I will go after that with a Sharpen Glass 1000 followed by a Sharpen Glass 4000 just to really refine the edge, and then strop after that. So I'll talk a little bit more and show a little bit more about whetstone sharpening in 2025. So that's it. That's an overview of what happened this year, what I'm grateful for, which is all of you watching and subscribing and liking. Oh, and I should mention I have a Buy Me a Coffee page as well. What will I use Buy Me a Coffee for? I would use Buy Me a Coffee to upgrade video equipment. Right now I'm just using my phone, so I have an inexpensive iPhone. There is no such thing as an inexpensive iPhone, is there? I just mean I have like the lowest model of iPhone, and that's what I'm recording this video on. I would love to have some sort of dedicated camera setup for recording so that I didn't have to use my phone, because I am in business. And so if you're recording on your phone and you're also using it for business, while I'm 7 minutes into this video now, if someone calls right now, it'll probably interrupt my video. So there's that. I also want to upgrade various things on my machines. So Buy Me a Coffee could be used for that. Like for example, like the clamp on the Twice as Sharp. I'd love to get the ergonomic convexing clamp for the Twice as Sharp. I was trying to think of the first example that would come to my head. So those are the kind of things that will, over the course of 2025, evolve for the channel. I'm also planning on building out a farmer's market trailer, because I right now use an Easy Up, and then I have three tables that I set up. I bring a generator. I set up my 3 belt sanders and various other pieces of equipment. Usually I bring the Edge Pro Bevel Tech, and I set all that up every time I do a farmer's market or an event. For 2025, I plan to build out some kind of barbecue style trailer is my current idea. So the barbecue style trailers, they're like, a lot of them, they have a roof on top, but they're open walled all the way around, as opposed to using an enclosed trailer or something like that. So I plan to have kind of something that's open air, because when I'm at a farmer's market or an event, I like to talk to people, I like to interact with people, I like to connect with people. I don't want to sharpen within walls, but I also don't want to have to break down and set up all my equipment every time I do a farmer's market, since this summer I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 farmer's markets every week. And so my plan is to build up a trailer so that I can just hook up. Most of my setup is in there. Maybe all I have to load up is my 3 belt sanders, and everything else is living in the trailer, and then I just pull it to the event or the farmer's market. I set up, I sharpen, I go. So I'll take you all through that process as well. All right, thank you again. It's been a really awesome year, 2024. Like I said, I really am grateful for all the support. Everybody who's, like I said, liked and subscribed and commented. Let's do it again in 2025. This is Warren from Honed by Jones, and I will catch you all on the flip side. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Later.